Hey everybody, it's Alan and Drew, and we're back with another session on our office hours hangout here at Techstars Cloud at Geekdom. We are here with Chris and Rob from HelpSocial.
You may have heard them on our earlier shows.
Yeah, we've had them on. We had Rob. This is your second time to join us, second or third time to join us. Matt Wilbanks, your other founder, was with us as well on another one or two, and so it's great to have you all back and for the first time.
And congratulations on Techstars.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's quite the experience being here.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've done a show on HelpSocial, but why don't you give the quick repitch?
Sure. So I'm Rob Collazo, co-founder and CTO of HelpSocial. HelpSocial helps brands respond to customer service issues on social media. We aggregate several social media channels into one stream and make it easy for the customer service agents or whoever is monitoring social, make it easy for them to respond.
That's something that a lot of people are doing and many need to be doing. So making that easier is certainly a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. We coming out of Rackspace, right? Fanatical support. One of the things that as a racker that you totally believe in, right? You want to make sure that everybody gets served in whatever capacity they reach out to you, whether that's email, tickets, or whatever. And we saw the need in social, and so that's where HelpSocial came from.
Very cool. Well, what are the biggest, I guess, what's the biggest challenge currently on continuing to grow and meet your customers' needs?
Which challenge?
Yeah,
the one that comes to mind, not necessarily the biggest. What's the first one? What's the issue scratching now?
For me, I think one of the biggest issues is our web interface, which is what I handle. It's a live streaming thing. It lives and breathes on its own, and it's constantly got a lot of information flowing through it. So keeping track of all that while trying to keep it all bug-free can be a challenge.
I would imagine that could be, yeah.
It's a lot of data.
Absolutely. How has the Techstars program been playing into the growth of your business?
Wow, Techstars is a really great experience. I mean, like David from Pamika said, I totally recommend it if you're thinking about applying for Techstars as an entrepreneur. Definitely do it. It's a great experience. As far as how it's playing into business growth, I mean, it challenges Matt Wilbanks and I, my co-founder, every day, and thinking about new ways to grow the business, new ways to do marketing, new ways to talk to our customers, right? And so it's just really, it's a really great program. I can't say enough positive things about it.
I would imagine that would be with the access you have to people, to really educated and experienced startups. One of the things we talked about with one of the first companies we talked about was using their product to build their product. It seems like HelpSocial would be in a good spot to use HelpSocial, build HelpSocial. Tell us how doing that has helped you guys polish and improve.
Well, we definitely use, we definitely eat our own dog food in order to respond on social media when, when people are talking about customer service, we use HelpSocial, and we still work closely with the home team at Rackspace every day, and just because Matt and I came out of that team and had to use the tool every day, it's definitely grown and changed and become more polished, right? Like when I wrote it, I'm the engineer, right? So it wasn't pretty. It was very ugly. As a matter of fact, it was very hard to look at for 8 to 10 hours a day. And now with Chris's help, we've made it a lot easier to use, a lot more functional, a lot more polished.
Yeah, that covers most of that.
Yeah, being forced to be in something all the time certainly highlights the things that it might be nice if we change that, or I could really use this feature. And so I'm glad to hear that you guys are using it enough to have some well-reasoned thoughts on improvement, and you brought the right people in.
Yeah, I really think the fact that people are using it like so many hours every day gives us a different perspective than a company whose product might get used for 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes a week or something. There's just a lot more polish that needs to go into that.
Sure. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The social channels never seem to ever turn off. They
Yeah.
might quiet down at times, but
Right.
the more you follow, I'm sure the aggregate loudness of a Twitter stream isn't quite the same as all of the things in one place.
Yeah.
Right, and that's why we also developed the mobile tools, right?
Mhm.
We wanted to have the ability for whoever is monitoring the social media channels to be able to get up from their computer and walk away
And
and
not be changed.
Right.
To the monitor. Yeah.
right, exactly.
Absolutely. One thing that I've noticed is you guys are arguably one of the most homegrown companies here. Has that presented any benefits or challenges?
The benefits, right? Coming out of Rackspace once again is man, I don't even know how to describe it. Matt and I already knew a lot of people in the tech space here in San Antonio because like we are, from here. And the benefits are that when you mention that you came out of a company like Rackspace, people look at you like, wow, that's pretty impressive that a company of that size would take the risk on letting, the intellectual property leave the company and become its own brand and represent to some extent Rackspace, right? So that's really, I mean, there really haven't been any challenges other than, like I said, it's really been all positive.
Great.
It's exciting to see the San Antonio startup scene continue to grow with both homegrown and then bringing in this infusion of new ideas and new talent.
Yeah.
Talk about how the community of Techstars has affected the community of San Antonio tech scene.
Well, we brought somebody from South Carolina
Is that a bad thing now?
into the tech scene.
The barbecue side, we may have some conversations about. But.
I don't know. Like I said, that San Antonio tech scene is definitely changing, right? And all the things that Geekdom is doing, all the things that Rackspace is doing to promote tech in San Antonio. I think probably Chris would be better capable of answering this question.
Maybe not, but I can speak to kind of like what it's been like working
Yeah.
around with the community of Techstars. So I'm not one of the C-level people. I don't have a C title. Just a lowly developer. And it's been fantastic with everybody else that works here. There's a lot of us nerds out.
Mhm.
And it's been really great to just kind of discuss my problems with them on a day-to-day basis. You get a lot of different views, a lot of kind of like mind-blowing moments when you're talking with these guys. So from a developer standpoint, it's been really great working with all the people here.
Yeah, it's hard for me to judge because I'm used to it, right? Like being at Rackspace is like I work with 6,000 of the smartest people in the world, right? So when I had a question, I was like, oh, who can I call, right? Or who do I know that can help me with this? So it's really hard for me to judge like the community. I mean, I know that there's really smart and great people here, and I have reached out to them, but it's just kind of the way it is for me, right? Not like
We're a little
Chris.
bit spoiled. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's good to have some intelligent people around.
So you guys are obviously still very much an integral part of our social media support at Rackspace. Are you open for business for other customers that might want to try to find ways to integrate their social media coverage?
Definitely. We have several customers already using the tool, and we're working on integrations with other companies who are going to take pieces of our platform and integrate it into their own tools. One of the really, I think one of the best things that I made in the design decision of HelpSocial was to build it using an API.
Mhm.
And that means that you can take any functionality that you want and plug it into your own tool. So if you're already using, whatever your contact center software system might be, you can take the social piece that we provide and plug it directly into your own tools.
Mhm.
So your agents don't notice anything different, right? Now they just have a Twitter, Twitter activity or a Facebook activity or Instagram.
Very nice, very nice. And how can people get signed up to get some service?
They can visit helpsocial.com and we have a sign up page there, or they can email info@helpsocial.com.
Great. Well, we are very proud of you guys as Rackers and excited to see the company grow and yeah, we're looking forward to more great things from you all in the future. So thanks for taking some time to join us, Chris and Rob, and yeah, we'll definitely be keeping our ears to the ground to hear, or to the Twitter sphere, I guess. Probably the best way to find you guys. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. So we'll let you get back to
Thank you.
your busy
Thank you
days,
very
and
much.
thanks for joining us.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one, guys.